Welcome to my Bushwick apartment. I was diagnosed with my chronic illness, ulcerative colitis. Someone who's afflicted with this incurable chronic illness has ulcers throughout their digestive tract, and it can be really painful, and it makes you lose a lot of blood, and it makes you exhausted all the time. I know that I need a safe space and a comfortable space to live in and to rest in, especially because New York City is so hectic when you're outside and going to your job and things like that. So that's one reason why I've designed my apartment to be comfortable and feel safe to support my health and my rest. This is the kitchen, very spacious. This is one of my favorite parts of my kitchen. All we did was add these little kind of like shower hooks, and now we can hang all of our pots and pans. It really makes you feel like a chef. I really like the idea of showing off your things as long as it's organized and looks really good. These are my onion goggles. These are pretty gross right now. And then I have two of the same magnet that has this dachshund on it because it came in a card that two different people got for me because they know how much I love dachshunds. People are always buying me dachshund related things. My bedroom is my favorite room in the house. Over here is my favorite plant. It's the Monstera deliciosa. I love her. Also, if you've never had a plant or you've never cared for another human or an animal, a plant is a great place to start, and it really makes you feel like you have some kind of value. This table that the Monstera is on, my boyfriend Calvin just found on the sidewalk. This is a project that my dad and I made together. I think I get probably the most compliments on that out of anything in my room. So these are all vintage little figurines, ceramic figurines that were my grandma's. We all have been obsessed with dachshunds, myself, my mom, and my grandma, and we've all had dachshunds. And then these are also my dog's urns. This is Oliver, and this is my sweet Junie, who recently passed away. So this part of the room is my living area. I went through a really serious velvet obsession. I have some decent books here. I also have a bunch of urban planning books. This is one of my favorite books. As an urban planner, I really like to capture the spaces that humans use in built environments. I just really love the relationship between space and people. I love the idea of how when you're an artist, your art leaks into you as a person and your life as a person. This is a piece of art that I've been making. It's made out of intravenous tubing that would normally be connected to, a pole in the hospital that brings IV fluids into your veins. I receive an IV infusion every other month. The concept of it is kind of just that it's like a braid for my hair. It's just an extension of myself, and at this point, my medication and my illness are just an extension of who I am. Just because you don't know that somebody is ill doesn't mean that they're not. I look perfectly healthy right now, or maybe I do, but my illness is invisible, so you should just be nice to people and be kind and compassionate no matter what you do, because you don't know what people are going through.